Back-to-back deadly crashes on New Year's Eve are putting the topic of sentencing for habitual offenders in the spotlight. Today on 12 News at 4, Attorney General Peter Neronha spoke about the legal tools available to hold criminals accountable. 12 News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now with what he had to say. Kim?
Well, should the men accused of causing 2 deadly crashes on New Year's have been behind bars instead of behind the wheel? Attorney General Peter Neronha says, unfortunately, with the justice system, it is all about timing. 2 men charged after 2 New Year's crashes. 42-year-old Gregory Miller accused of causing a wreck in Lincoln that killed his fiancée, Manleo Merez Albizu, and 30-year-old Aramis Segura charged in the deadly crash that claimed the life of 17-year-old Olivia Passaretti. Both men had lengthy criminal histories, according to court records.
The reality is that people cycle through the ACI. They're in and out. There are 21,000 people on probation today in the state of Rhode Island. If we all had a crystal ball, if judges had a crystal ball, if prosecutors had one, we'd be in a much better place, but we don't have that option.
Attorney General Peter Neronha is now facing calls to evoke a sentencing enhancement for habitual offenders.
The difficulty in at least one of these cases, the one involving Olivia Passaretti, is that was not available to us in this case. The time to have filed that would have been in 2018, before my administration took over. So the situation that we were in when we took office is, here's where we are. We have this case now. We're going to achieve justice. For Olivia's parents, justice means upgraded charges for the man accused of killing their daughter.
My daughter was murdered. My daughter was murdered by this animal.
We asked Neronha if a murder charge was in the realm of possibility.
Obviously, murder is an intentional act, a specific intentional act. And so we need to know a lot more about how this incident unfolded, this crash unfolded, to be able to make the kind of legal determinations that we need to make, and we have time to do that. The reality, Kim, is that there's a tremendous number of driving death cases and serious bodily injury cases that happen in Rhode Island. In the last 5 years, there have been 522 of them. 89 have resulted in deaths. And behind those 89 deaths is a family. That's why we take these cases so seriously.
And Segura is currently being held without bail. Miller's bail was set at $50,000. In the newsroom, I'm Kim Kalunian, 12 News.